Hey everyone, it's Jessica from Cupcakes, Rings, and Glittery Things. I've gotten a ton of messages from you asking me to do a makeup tutorial. So first and foremost, I'm not a makeup artist in the least. I literally slap the crap on in front of my camera to make sure that it shows up and to make sure that it looks even on camera. So, what I had thought of doing is maybe bringing someone in and doing it on them to show how I do it, but there's really no method to my madness. But I'm going to just tell you how I do it. Maybe it will help, maybe you can just play around and have a lot of fun. Also, I'm going to share my makeup regime with you, or at least this makeup regime. So I thought, oh, this is so easy. I use like nothing on my face to do it. And now that I look at it, there's like a monstrosity on my countertop right now. It is like a bomb just dropped. But I do want to show you what I use. I use all natural products all the time. I really am very, very big into paraben sulfate-free products, so that is what you'll see here. Pretty much everything, sorry I keep looking away, I'm just trying to take a gander at what I have here. I think everything that I'm going to show you, you can purchase at Sephora, on the exception of the lips, which is MAC, all paraben-free and sulfate-free. You can get it at the MAC store, Nordstrom, I believe Macy's has a MAC counter, so that's readily available to obtain. So, what I started with today, I have some samples, so I'm not going to show you them because they're just in little containers. I have been curious about Tarte. They have a creaseless eye primer and a primer for the face. It's a poreless primer, so I have that on underneath of my makeup here. And I really like it. I've been using the sample. The Sephora girls were kind enough to make me a very large sample, so I have been using it for about a month now. I don't wear eyeshadow every day. I really do it primarily for filming or for nice events, so I haven't been using that as much, clearly. But the poreless primer is wonderful. I love it. But moving on to stuff that I actually have to show you. This product right here is just like heavenly. Heavenly. I did a blog post on this product on my blog, so if you want to backtrack and check it out, please do. I can't even get over this product. I have never been a huge fan of foundation. I've been more of a tinted moisturizer girl myself. This is just like phenomenal for evening out the skin tone, giving you a clean, flawless finish. It's high definition makeup. I read on the website, because I had a special order this color, they don't tend to carry it as light in stores. So I had a special order from them. It's PK0. Yeah, I'm like deaf. Like, I literally match that wall back there. Like, so yeah, I love paleness, so it's not a big deal, but this is special order color. Very, very, very fair. Has SPF built into it. It's the Aqua foundation. It's not cheap. It's like $60, $65. Worth every penny. I can't even. I love it. But I did read on their website that this is the makeup they use on the cast of Glee. So if you watch the show, I personally do not. But if you do and you like the way it looks, this is what it is. But I mix it with my favorite product ever. There's so many reviews on this one product on my blog, previous vlogs. I love it. I can't get enough of it. The Josie Maran Argan Illuminizer. Love it. So today, to make myself look extra healthy and glowy, I mixed both the golden Illuminizer, which was a limited color. I don't think they make this anymore, and the standard bronzy Illuminizer. Just a teeny bit in with my foundation. Super important to get a healthy, healthy glow. Highly recommend. So since I'm so pale and I have like a genetic disorder situation with my eyes, I have struggled to find a concealer light enough. There's a brand, yes, I only have samples of that because I just only buy it at time to time, so, and I don't use a lot of it. It's called Alima Pure. I've done reviews on them as well, so you can check out videos. They have a powder concealer. I use Porcelain. It's the fairest shade. It's redonk. It's so good. You can get samples for $2.50, so if you're not sure, you can sample it up. I also use this and mix the two together. This is fresh Umbrian clay. If I said that wrong, I apologize. So this is a concealer as well. I mix the two together. The powder is really great, but I feel that it needs to have a little more consistency. So I add just a touch of this to the powder to give it the creamy consistency to apply. If I look up, you clearly aren't seeing bags. When I look down, it's just like an atrocious situation. So I'm just going to look like this for a moment. Yes. Gives me a clean line. It's paler than my shades, so it actually works really well to hide what's happening. Okay, on my eyes. I have the Josie Maran I Love You palette. Okay, so I've used the Josie Maran I Love You palette. Looks a little bit like that. What I'm wearing in the crease and my highlighter and my blender, I'm using this bad boy right here, which I think is called Radiance, but I could be wrong. But I love it. It's so wonderful. This down here, which is Cloak, this is what I have on the dark parts of my eyes where I've blended the creases. Then I put together the Royal, which is this blue, and Cabernet, which is this lovely shade up here, to do the blending to create a dark effect. And I also put it with the Josie Maran Rem Pen, and this color is Fawn. No, it's not. I lie. It's Moss. So I did that in just the crease right here, at the top crease, to add a little more definition. It comes out of the pen and it has the powder inside, so it's got it already on there. You just swipe away. I really do love her Rem pens. This is one of my favorite products ever. If you're looking for a quick makeup, swoop, swoosh, whatever, that's what I use. I follow the cheeks up. Oh, I'm really sucking. So I line my eyes, the insides of it. The bottom portion is the colors that I mentioned at the top. I line my eyes with MAC's Buried Treasure PowerPoint eye pencil. This is my favorite color. It's not black, it's not brown, it's like sparkly. It's just great. I love it. Then for my eyelashes, I used Tarte's Lash Primer, and I used two different MAC black mascaras. You can use whatever your favorite is, but this works amazing for lengthening the lashes. So to do the cheeks, which really aren't showing up as bright as I hoped they would, but that's okay, I did Josie Maran's Beach No. 1 bronzer on the cheeks, just basically to contour. And then I used my all-time favorite blush. I have 4 of the shades. I think Blushing Bride might be my all-time favorite. It's better, I think, for me for fall and winter, but I absolutely adore it. Hey, look, there I am. Okay, so here is Blushing Bride. This color is like one of the hardest colors to find ever, but I only did it on like the back corner, so it would look sharp. I don't really know if I'm looking sharp here in the light. I'm trying to see. Yeah, back there is a little bit better. So it's more of like a sharp swoosh of color, but there's still color here from the bronzer that I've applied.